Hi, Scorpios. This is Kathy. Welcome to my channel, Kathy Mamolen, Psychic Medium. Welcome to a timeless love reading for my Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Cross watchers, you're always welcome. Today, I'm going to ask my spirit guides, what is going on around you? What's coming towards you? Person on your mind. It's a general love reading. Let's see what our guides have for you today. Take with you what connects to you. Leave the rest for everyone else. Welcome back. Welcome to anybody new. Spirit, I ask that you guide me with loving messages. What is it that you need me to hear today? What is it that you want us to know? I am listening for you now. I have time. Libra got divine timing in that position too. That's funny. So Spirit's definitely reminding us of divine timing. I have unrequited love, not the same anymore, lost the spark. Maybe I've outgrown somebody, I outgrew somebody, we just lost interest in each other. I have different pages, not seeing eye to eye. So they're saying more along the lines of, I want more this time. You know, it's more of a, I want to feel more connected to somebody. I want to rely on somebody, they're saying. So maybe the person you were with, you just felt like you couldn't rely on them in the long run. Off the hook, ignoring you on purpose. So I feel like there is, this is definitely a time to move on in your life. So you may have already gone through this. Some of you may be going through this now, but it feels like you want more, you deserve more, and maybe you're the one making up your mind, but you know, it's time to move on. You're my muse, you inspire me. Somebody who inspires you, maybe somebody who opens you up to new ideas and new things to do and new places to go, you know, get out of a boredom kind of feeling, a sour patch, hot and cold feelings, mixed feelings. I feel like you've been struggling with someone, some of you that, you know, just, is this going to end? Is it not going anywhere? Or it's been over for a long time. A blocked ascension, stagnant, reroute. I feel like Spirit's letting you know it's time to move on, okay? Lovers, loyal, memories. Okay, let's look at this. So I want a closer bond. I want to be a lover and a best friend. I want loyal, reliable. I want you to honor me. I need you to be reliable. They shared that with me a minute ago. And then I have this kind of memories about how things used to be. And sometimes that's why we hold on. We hold on for a long time because it was good for a long time. And now I'm struggling with how do I move on when I still have feelings for this, or I want this back? Because Spirit may have taken something away, moved you on to your path, put you on a new path because they have something else for you, okay? I'm just going to say something new is entering your life. Let's put it that way. And you might not even be aware of it. And sometimes that transition just kind of happens. And you don't even realize that it happened, that you slowly went from, I've been holding on to something for a long time to all of a sudden, slowly, my head is on something new. So I have a feeling that without your knowing, you're transitioning already, and that's okay. That means that you're on your path and, you know, you're healing along the way. I'm going to say it that way too. I have a 4 of Wands. I have a 4 of Swords. I have an 8 of Cups. I have a Hermit. I feel like somebody or you walked away from a marriage for some of you because it came in as over a period of time, I found myself alone and I was so happy in the beginning. So I think that happens to a lot of people. I think that we see ourselves with one person and somehow we end up not with that person. So I do feel the transition here of kind of mentally breaking and moving into that Hermit. And they're saying finding yourself. That's okay. Page of Swords. I have Temperance. I have a Two of Swords. And I have a Six of Pentacles. I feel like somebody is trying to capture your attention, but they're not coming on too strong, which is interesting. It was a feeling of getting to know you, but they don't want to, they probably can sense that you're not going to rush into anything. They probably can sense that you are going to kind of check them out and get to know them first. So I do feel like they come on pretty softly, I guess, slowly. They ask questions. They want to get to know you. They're friendly. They talk about everyday things. They're not a heavy hitter, Spirit saying. They're not coming on in this strong, seductive way. They're trying to get you to open up more. And I do feel like they are treating you fairly. I do feel like they're generous. And I do feel like they want a partnership more than anything. So this is somebody who is, I like the rainbow in the background, kind of like I want to pull you out of your shell. Like there's more out here in the real world for you. And I feel like they're doing that. Yeah, I do feel like they know that you've gone through something. That's okay. Yeah, 10 of Wands, the bottom of my deck, Page of Wands, and a 9 of Cups. How beautiful. And a 10 of Cups. I think this person sees you as somebody that I could definitely start something with. I could see myself happy with you. I could see myself thinking about, you know, what's ahead of us, a long journey. These camels in the background are coming into me as a long journey. Like I'm interested in you know, going the distance. But the 10 of Cups and the 9 of Cups, they could see something in you. They're seeing a quiet emotion, okay? So if you have a tendency to hold your emotions in, or you, when you do speak about your emotions, they're very sincere. I feel like they appreciate that. You don't just, you know, spew out words that you don't mean. So something new is entering your life. And the way they said it was, yeah, it was kind of like quiet emotions. There's a sense of relaxation, reliability. Some of those things are really important around this connection. The sense of genuineness, I would say also. Okay, sincere, genuine. So I think that that's going on as well. Spirit, please share with me, what is it that you need us to know? I have back together, taking a chance. Are we back together? Some of you could be considering a second chance with somebody. I am feeling somebody wants to get to know you more than a back together, but I will put it out there. Physical intimacy, the topic is up for discussion. Doing it for the right reasons. This person is not coming on strong. I'm not feeling that. This is not somebody who's looking for casual or just a quick, you know, quickie. It's somebody who is, they like your peace. They like this quietness that you have to offer. And I think that they're willing to go slow because they're kind of picking up on that from you, that I need to go slow. I'm not going to just jump into bed with you. Money issues. I've been with somebody, lack of trust over money. Maybe that was what kind of, you know, ruined a marriage, or we just weren't ever on the same page. And that 6 of Pentacles is saying it's more fair this time. It's more giving. There's more give and take, something like that. I have a cheater story. I'm going to put this with the back together again and with a question mark, because part of me feels like, can I really get over this hurt? And for some of you, that's still on the table. Like, they hurt me and I'm trying to forgive, but can I really forgive? So I think I'm struggling with that. I have dating. Okay, you are or will likely be dating. You like each other, you're enjoying each other's company, and you're seeing each other. So it's a date. I like that. It's, somebody who wants to take you on a date. We're adults and we are going to set a date and meet somewhere and have a glass of wine or dinner or talk. And it's a date. So that feels good. Spirit, please share with me some clues. Maybe I have a W, first initial, last initial. I have bald, okay, balding. Maybe hairline is receding, but bald is sexy. Don't forget, bald is sexy. I have very spiritual, okay. I love your eyes. I love that. So that could be the first thing they say, to you, like, wow, you have beautiful eyes. You are, I can't stop looking at you. I have Y. Maybe a lot of people compliment you. I have an N. Okay. Nose. Okay. Part of me feels like not everybody, but more of a nose ring, like a little stud. So that could be for somebody. I have an F. I love your smile. I love your eyes. I love your smile. B. And I'm a good listener. Okay, so this person is going to be there for you. I like that. Spirit, what else do you need us to know about this connection today? Right now, it feels good. I feel like you're transitioning without you even knowing it, from possibly somebody who's still on your mind to dating this new person, and maybe a whole new world opening up to you. I have a Wheel of Fortune. There you go. I have an Ace of Pentacles. Somebody has something better to offer, guys. I have a Moon, Trust. And I have a Four of Swords. I'm going to say trust after all this time. There is a sense of, I've been waiting for this, or I've been working on myself. But this definitely feels like I have more to offer. This is, a sense of I trust, and I just believe, like, I've gone through a lot to get here. I believe that you're being put in my life at this time. Even though it's, like I said, it's kind of like this slow transition. Like maybe you don't even realize that you're going through this transition, and all of a sudden you'll wake up one day and realize that you're on a totally new path, and, kind of, wow, how did I get here? That's okay. This is more to offer. This someone is ready to make you an offer. So I'm going to go with that. And there could be somebody pining over you that, wants to talk, or unfinished business, but I feel like there's more at stake. Bottom of the deck, I have a Knight of Cups, Queen of Wands, and the Sun. You're going to head in the right direction of something new. You really are. You are, they're saying torn. Okay, I'm going to use the word torn. Some of you could be torn emotionally. It could be I have a lot of mixed feelings. I still have mixed feelings from my past, but I know I'm supposed to move on. I do feel like I have to get back on the horse. I've got to charge forward. I feel like this person is very charming. There's a sense of taking it slow, getting to know you, not pushing you, and this sense of charm with this Knight of Cups. So I think this would be really hard to say no to. I feel like you say to yourself, I'd be crazy to say no to this person, because this person could be really good for me. They could be the right one. I just have to be willing to give this person a chance. So I do feel that way. So take that date when that date comes and they have something to offer you. Definitely take that date. Spirit, what are some of the feelings around this connection? What is it that you need me to know today? How wonderful life is with you and the world. Our mental synchronization can have but one explanation. You and I are meant to be. So give this love a chance, 100%. You are wonderful. I feel like this person's very complimentary. You have a beautiful smile. You have beautiful eyes. I love being with you. You're smart, you're ambitious, whatever they're saying. But I feel like they recognize in you, and then they tell you what they really like about you. I get lost in your eyes, 100%. This is what's going on. So that first date, possibly with that eye contact, the intense kind of soul gazing, that they get lost in your eyes. I'm going to say that that is probably going to be your sign. Okay. So look for that. Look for the person who can't take their eyes off of you, and you've never had anybody look so deeply into your eyes before. I would say that that's probably the person we're talking about. Let's see if Spirit will give me a timeline. See when I have a forever love. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. I have on a cool day. I have next month. And one more of these in a few weeks. Okay, so a few weeks into next month, possibly, what's in the bottom of my deck? Within a month. Okay, so that is not that far away, is it? Let's put this out into the universe. Let's ask Spirit to guide you both. I want to thank Spirit for these messages. If you are new to my channel, please remember to hit that like and subscribe button. Thank you always for your kind words and comments. If you'd like to book a private reading with me, please go to my website, kathymamolenspsychicmedium.com. Also, check out my other 2 YouTube channels here on YouTube, and the links to those are in the description below. I hope you enjoyed your reading, Scorpios, and we'll see you again real soon.